technical difficulties. What a problem. Can't see anything? That's because I'm having technical difficulties. 0 things can be seen. It's a problem for me. You guys are probably able to see it, but I can't see anything, which is the problem. Ah! Work with me! It's not working with me, which is the main problem. Hello there, Henry. Nothing's working. I can't see anything and everything's broken for me. Technical difficulties. 100%. I see. Everything's going wrong. Okay, God, there we go. It's working for me now. I can see. All right. So what I've been trying to do is put a live subscriber count on my thing, but my problem is nothing wants to work. Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. Absolutely nothing wants to work at all. So like, God, whoa. Okay, I'm clicking it and it keeps going off when I'm supposed to be on. Nothing's working. Why does the computer hate me? Anyways, I'm trying to get this to work, and I figured I should start streaming now, so, since I promised I would. Let's see. Oh, I got a new, computer background. Do y'all want to see? Why do I have so many things open? That's probably scaled down on my thing. Yeah, it's scaled down. But don't worry, it will not be like that forever. Opening OBS Studio. Display capture. Okay. Okay. Now look. Ah, crap, I am behind it. I have a new computer background. Do you guys want to see? Look, it is beautiful, isn't it? You know the games I have here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Anyways, time to actually play the game. Okay, let's see. Window capture is supposed to be capturing Dialtown, but Dialtown can currently not be seen! Issues we shall have no longer. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go see him. Steven Speakburger, Stanley Cabring. Those names are awful. And so are you. At least my Juries has a point. FYI, Spiel already means talk, so Speakburg is just stupid. Are you going to visit Oliver or not? Fine, fine. Let's.
I have arrived.
Yo, Inaccurate Hefted! You came! Yes. Man, I'm so glad. A minute longer and I wouldn't have been able to ask for the afternoon off. Well, I'm here!
The narrator made me come.
Can you... Do you think there's a... Okay, whatever. I can work with this. Maybe I'll be better at narrative storytelling this way. And excel at not but foraging for shiny rocks. Thank you, anyway. Oh, this'll be fun. Frankly, I hope the excitement won't be too much for your body after last night. Okay, I'm sure you're plenty durable, but you did shoot up 5 bowling ball-sized objects. Where were your organs during all of this? No matter. You're here now, so... Alright, here's the hap, Sliceman. I must go parley with my dearest employer, so I can leave my post, with his permission, of course. Capiche? Whoop. I gotta tell Mr. Dickens that I'm taking the rest of the day off. Alright. So, you wanna wait outside or perhaps wander around the cinema aimlessly again? Aimless wandering is a fantastic waste of time and an adequate way to burn off some excess calories. Nah, I've had my fill of aimless wandering today. What did you see on YouTube, Henry? What did you see on YouTube? Say, why don't I watch the counter for you? Oh, I don't know about that. Mr. Dickens might have seen it so groovy that I let an unvetted person watch the till, you know. Come on, please. Oh, jeez, you're begging. What do I say?
Say yes.
You will let me man the counter! You can link it now! Go link it now! Please? I'm still not totally convinced. But what if a customer comes while you're gone? The place is deserted, man. It's a ghost town in here. But what if
Little Billy shows up.
with the counter unsupervised? My God! You can squat all over your popped corn and piss straight up to the till. Imagine how much stickier the buttons would become. You'd be unable to even open the register. The place would be doomed. Alright, alright. I'll only be a moment anyway, okay? So, try not to light anything fire, alright? Please don't light anything on fire. I promise not to light any fires. Lie. I don't believe you.
You are wise not to.
Okay, I'll be back very soon and... Oh. Yeah, don't touch the soda fountain under any circumstances. Why not? I'll explain when you're older. Right. Ciao. Alright, let's go to my stream and see. Stream. Bing. Where'd it go? Google Chrome just died. That's not what I was trying to do at all. View my channel. Videos. Home. Alright. Let's see what you're talking about, Henry. Let's see what you're talking about. 4th video on the channel? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm scared to click that, Henry.
Make it cold.
It literally made me cry.
With AC Pro, anyone can recharge their car's AC. Like a pro.
I'm scared.
Be a pro with AC Pro.
What is this? Ah! Henry, what is this? This is so awful. Why was why was there a saw there? We get an age restricted with this one. That was not at all what I was expecting. Oh, that was... That was hilarious. It can confirm that's true. Can confirm that's true. Can confirm that happened. That totally happened. That totally happened. Oh. Drink nectar, don't you dare. I'm not touching it! I could get a little closer look at it though. Do not! He did say I couldn't examine it. Alright, you've examined it. Now I'ma touch it. Touch it! Hey, he didn't say that I couldn't touch it. He absolutely said exactly that. Do not shut. Papa's thirsty. Now let's see here. Okay, yep, that's a finger. Ew. Should I? Do not drink the... Hey, Accurate Afton, You touched the machine, didn't you? No? I don't believe you. That's your right as a free citizen. You absolutely did. Shit. How'd you know? Well, the pungent aroma of liquid flesh is now circulating throughout the room for a start. Sorry, Oliver, I was just so thirsty. Boy, ain't that relatable content. Do you want me to buy you a can of pop at the nearby convenience store? Please. Oh, before we go, I guess I wanted to ask you a few questions about the movie we're filming before we choose where we're gonna film it. What? No, Well, okay. Let's not scrub that notion from the drawing board completely. No, what I meant was, what should the movie be about? I don't understand. It's all just moving pictures, isn't it? Schmucks watch and cry, look, Pa, look at how the images flicker and dance on the screen. There's a little more to it than that. Like... This is canon! This is canon! Canon! This is canon right here. I made this, by the way, but canon! This is canon. Canon, absolutely. 100% canon. Anyways, back to the game. Plots, characters, themes, music, dialogue. Am I a character? In the context of reality, yes, you are indeed quite a character. In the context of the movie, no, because you explicitly told me you didn't want to be in the movie. Hey, I didn't say I want to be shown laying eggs in the movie. You could use me in other ways. Well, then that changes things. But green manpower aside, we still need to figure out what genre we're aiming for. Genre? You know, the type of movie we want to make. The tone, the feeling we want to evoke from our audience. Let's go for dread! I'm not very good with feelings. That's okay. Surely you could name one feeling, right? Inaccurate, Afton?
Gravel.
Good try, Inaccurate, Afton. Please stop trying. Okay, I clearly set my expectations too high. We need to decide on a real emotion for our film to convey, one that won't be torturous for the audience to sit through. So, no gravel, I'm afraid, whatever that even looked like as a genre. We should shoot a comedy. Are you any good at telling jokes? If the rest of this game is anything to go by, I don't think either of us are suddenly going to become well-witted or funny. I have no idea what any of that means, but fair enough. Suddenly, gravel seems all the more viable. You could do a chick flick, but I don't think you'd really rock a long blonde wig. How dare you! I absolutely would! If you did your nails off, hon, you'd get startled by a seagull or something and scratch someone's face open. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm quite feral. No. We need something that appealed to a large base of people. Oh, what do you think people want to see? Okay, Henry. We need to choose one. We're gonna... Henry. You can choose one. If you don't respond, then I'm choosing the second one. In 3, 2, I'm choosing the second one. Are you gonna stop me? I'm doing it. I'm totally gonna do it. I'm eating a white. I'll take that as second one. That's possibly the most verbose proposal that's ever been uttered. You think so? I guarantee you, most directors who work out of their homes have only have 4 noises in their vocabulary. 3 of them are please, displease, and neutral grunting noises used during filming, and the 4th is the word penis. Kinky. So where are we shooting this bad boy? Well, we could shoot it in here, do a roleplay thing. We don't even have to worry about the cleanup with how sticky this place already is. Oh, what if a customer walks in during? 3rd participant! I'm losing brain cells from this game, Henry! Bold of you to assume it wouldn't be little Billy. Right. I could close up shop while we filmed. Try explaining that to Mr. Dickens. It's no problem. I just barge in and tell Mr. Dickens, hey, I'd like to close the cinema for an hour or so I can film myself and my green friend doing unspeakable sexual acts on my premises. Oh, shit. Real life never works out like it does in porn. Porn is magical. Reality is just as filthy, but far less whimsical. Reality is no fairy tale. There are no attractive singles in your area. There are no horny milfs in reality. And the few that exist are just likely boning your dad. Please, cease. If I'm going to be at peak performance, I can't think about my unsexily deceased dad during. Can you pretend to be my dad? Weird. I'm not crazy about that pitch, admit. Wait, did you know your dad? No, but to create someone as attractive as me, dude was clearly buff and thoroughly shredded at least. Right, yes. What do you think his name was anyways? Cause you gotta scream out a name during Bartholomew! What am I doing? What is this game, man? Can we go back to Randy? Because I'm always there, Henry. Do not call for help! I am always here! Whatever happened to Mr. Yellow, and why isn't he in stream anymore? Archibald, Oswald, Oliver. Now those are sexy names. I'll just scream pops and call it a day. Right, we still need to film this somewhere, don't we? Somewhere nice and moist. God, I don't, we could film it at my tent. Yo, tent! I can't even say any of this stuff anymore, and I regret choosing that option. You'll need costumes then. Say, are you any good at stitching? Okay, insensitive question to ask. Let's just move on to the Sasquatch idea then. We'll discuss the rest on set. Tubular! Alright, so, I like your tent! Okay, look. I'm into phantom depravity just as much as the next goblin man, but, what exactly is that pungent stench wafting around in the air in this enclosed space anyhow? Mostly, me, actually. I find the me smell diffuses in the open air when outside. So, the tireless cultivation you mentioned is just you sleeping in here? You put it like that, it makes me sound unemployed. Well, aren't you? That's like the same thing for me, Henry. This channel was supposed to be a shitpost, and then it got like 5,000 subscribers, so I started streaming. Apologies, I didn't mean to devalue all that you do. How about we get to shooting the mob booty? Oh, sorry, got caught up in tent talk. Yes, you did. Oh, one question. Should I strip? I see you already have, which simplifies things. I was naked long before we arrived back at the tent, in fairness. Touché, green pal of mine. I will never leave, Henry. Should I be naked? No, man, keep your... Then, why don't you put yours back on? Just don't want the audience to see my tarnished rags. You know what? Fair. Besides, it's like visual contrast or something. It's like Beauty and the Beast, except for like, society or something. You haven't thought any of this through, have you? Shut up! The audience will decide what all of this means! Right, yes, my mistake, of course. Okay, let us get to it then. Ah, crap. Alright, this is the part where I can't show you guys what happens. You played this before? You bought the game? I'm glad somebody else bought it. Oh, don't regret it! It's such a good game! Don't regret every last bit. It's such a good game. But arson? Isn't that just a tad melodramatic? He should have added nicer music, eased into it, maybe. It was too much at once. Then cutting straight to the action as soon as the reel started would have been more artistic.
I'm sure the audience thought the same about jumping straight into the arson.
Touché! So, perhaps this movie felt a bit undercooked? Could have added a funny, lazier sound effect to each thrust. Or some bizarre dribble to that effect, maybe. I don't know what audience expected. We did put the word raw in the title. That's not what we meant by raw, and you know it. Yeah, but it legally covers us, right? Speaking of legal cover, maybe it's for the best the reel's burning and raging inferno contained in there. In hindsight, we're lucky if we don't get arrested for committing a war crime after what they depicted on our film. Do you think it's obvious that I'm in footage? You did blur my face, after all. Well, it goes to court likely the hog might end up wrangling some other poor green bastard. Fantastic. I am deathly afraid of fire. Deeply. I hate fire. Please don't attack me with fire. Fire's killed me. Man, it's quite fortunate that I filmed at a POV angle for the sake of my anonymity. What was the idea? So the whole... I think that just traumatized them immediately. Damn, human fight or flight response. Say, you seem awfully chipper for, you know... The arson's unfortunate, don't get me wrong. But, hey, at least Mr. Dickens gets his insurance money this way. What's stopping you from committing insurance fraud before now? Oh, the place was far too moist to ignite, or so I thought. Oh, hey, just like my tent. Yeah, I guess kerosene doesn't fuck around if you use enough of it. Hey, speaking of my tent, we go back to my lair and do more stellar. I thought you'd never ask. In the ending where your parents incites arson. Why is this so funny to me? A tragedy. Oh-ho! Artsy, you say? Yeah. We want to break new ground, jet ski across uncharted waters, then we've got to transcend genre itself. Transcend reality! Hell yeah! It's time to ascend! No. I will never. I'll admit, as much as I love needless subversion, I don't think I've ever directed anything in my life that's not all out there. Suppose were you about to ask me if I could do shit that's out there? I realize now that, what a ludicrous question! I know. You told a truly ridiculous assumption. Why, I ought to spank. Go on. Enjoy, the punishment negates the point of activity. And that might be a reward if I can manage to catch a good side on camera? Rigid odds, friend. I don't have a bad side. Also, what the fuck? Sorry. I'm not sorry. Really, at all. You knew exactly what you were signing up for. Speaking of, before we go, can I get some quick footage of you drinking the finger soda broth? Wait, what? Well, you did pour it out, so we might as well, you know, refuse, or I'm leaving your head forever out of shame. Well, why wouldn't that be a treat? Inaccurate Afton. Oh, alright. Oliver, I ain't drinking that. Noted. I don't suppose you'd have any ideas as to some other weird stuff we could film you doing or saying on camera, would you? Alright, Henry. Send it, then. Sendeth the linketh. We're gonna get 3 endings for every character, by the way. Since I'm too lazy to get all of the endings, I'm only getting 3 endings for every character. Alright.
Alright, listen up. Before we go any further, I'm gonna lay down a few
I've
rules.
seen this.
Alright? Commandment number 1, shut the hell up. Commandment number 2, there's nothing I can do about the sun. Commandment number 3, there are no more Jolly Ranchers, they're all gone. Commandment number 4, when we pass a billboard, please don't read it out loud, alright? Now come on, let's get going.
Ooh, look at that. Danny Gans, Entertainer of the Year.
What did I say?
I've already seen that. Oh, wait, before I go back to the game, there's this. This is racist, but it's funny. I do not support racism, but this in general is just funny. The music makes it funny. Is that supposed to be Joe Biden? It's just funny, okay? Well, no, display capture, hide. Okay, there we go. Back to the game. So, you're getting this? I am, but I'm not sure what... Why are you wearing a mask? It's artsy and mysterious. Does that mean my eyes are right here? Also, creates a sense of sensual mystique. Oh, thank phone God. I thought it was just me. How do you see out of it, though? I don't. You should take it off before you stumble over any of the numerous tripping hazards on the floor of your tent and bash your head on a nearby rock. Like that ever happened to me. Pal, I heard that happened to a guy here in Dialtown, and he has to wear a bandage on his head for the rest of his life. Hey, that's Randy! That's Randy! Pal, I heard that... Now that's tragic. We should go for that kind of vibe. Just take it off. Okay, okay. Happy? Sure am, kiddo. Alright, dialogue time. Start speaking. We... Buongiorno, hon, is my lawn back yet? Is that meant to be French? I think I heard a few languages in there. Yeah, that's French, the artsiest language. It's Lee Miserable so bonus tragedy. Why? You clearly don't speak French. It's close though. Right, this is the first time I've seen yellow text. Close to what you'd have to summon to summon an eldritch otherworldly entity, maybe? Ah, balls. I could redub your dialogue in post if you wanted. Yylon! Hello there, Yylon! My broken French is a metaphor for your broken femurs! My femurs aren't... Keep asking questions and that'll change! Okay, sorry, go on. Eiffel Tower, Lee Misery, Lee Pain. His dialogue isn't exactly what I hoped it be. Nonsense, it's perfect! Pain means bread in French, you know? Double meaning. That's artistic. For... bread? This is really bad, isn't it? It really is, yes. Maybe I should try leading you through the valley of drama and emotions and junk. Oh, I've got it! Tell me, inaccurate Afton. Have you ever lost anyone dear to you? Well, other than the clowns from my dubious early childhood memories. Not them. We're too far into attempting the tragedy idea to go full horror now. Well, aside from them, I don't think anyone stuck around long enough for me to miss them. I'm just kind of missing my eggs since yesterday. I wonder if they're doing alright. Oh, hey, why don't we just break into the carnival and go check on them? Would probably make a gnarly action scene. Oh, believe me. I've tried. You know, this is artistic and edgy and all, but maybe we need to amp up the non-egg-related strategy. Losing 5 bowling ball-sized eggs isn't the most relatable struggle to present to our audience, but we needed some relatable hardship. Well, I'm struggling with that because, frankly, my life is sublime. You've been playing GTA lots of times. I have never played Grand Theft Auto. What we need is someone whose life is pure misery. 100% certified wretched. Wait, that bandage talk got me thinking. I know just the guy. Randy! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting to see him on Oliver's Roots! I wasn't expecting. I love Randy! I wasn't. Alright, Randy, say the line! I don't like this. This couldn't be simpler, you denim-laden bum. Just say the line as it's written in the script! There is no script. You just handed me an orange peel with the words weeping and wanting scribbled on it in permanent marker. Wait, why'd you use one of our permanent marker for that? Marker is our whole budget. That ink might as well be liquid gold. I was afraid his tear had washed on permanent ink away. Oh, right, speaking of... Randy, we need you to start weeping. Like, now. Why would I be weeping? In the movie? We'll let context in post. Bobby's falling over, a clown getting blown up by dynamite, etc. that actually sounds more side-splitting hilarious than tragic. Shit balls, I knew we should have just gone with the comedy idea. Randy, don't you want to be a star? Actually, I want to promptly get the free cup of turnip water you promised me and get back to work. Close enough! He's still not weeping, inaccurate Afton. I know! Randy, why aren't you weeping? Your life is piss. I think I've cried too much previously. My tear ducts might be broken. Plan B. I could rub raw onions on your eyes. What eyes? Alright, plan C then.
Get out of my tent.
I might just cry if I don't get the glass of turnip water I was promised for the emotional bereavement that I just received. Oliver, you have to focus the camera! That went better than I expected. Randy! You really degraded Randy. What, Henry? I could hear a soul weeping. Oh, come on. It's always doing that. Yeah, from what I met Randy last time. Yeah, not that loudly, though. Yeah, but that's showbiz, baby. Okay, the riprap I filmed is promising. But we don't have quite enough footage yet to fill 40 minutes of excruciating artistic cinema. We need an ending. The tragic cherry atop our miserable tragedy Sunday. Bingo! We need something edgy, something unbelievably horrific, something that'll really freak the fuck out of our captive audience. Filming a tragedy was your idea, let me remind you. Yeah, but is this good? Well, we're making art! Art isn't meant to be good, it's meant to be... art? Yeah, art. Springtrap guy for the corner of my streams. I was thinking about making a Springtrap one since I make them, but I haven't had the time to make one. Henry, I'm too busy to watch any more videos. I gotta do the stream. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I have to go do something. Okay. Just give me a second. And I'm back. I'm back! I had to get water. I was dying of thirst. Hello there, KK. How are you? Oh no, I'm back from stream. Okay. I'm back now. And we're back to playing Dialtown again. Ooh, I've got it. How about you film me kicking little Billy in the ribs? Not like a fatal kick, just a really hard one. Oh, come on, it'd be perfect. Hold on, I'll be back again. I'm back. Can I make milk? Can I make milk? In a way, yes. Come on, it'd be perfect! Children getting maimed is always tragic. Yeah, but this little Billy we're talking about. Would honestly be more cathartic than tragic. Oh, drat, you're right, I really want an excuse to be able to do that. I know, but what would the cops say? Think he'd report me to the police? Duh, he adores the fact you can't physically hurt him. I could always deny the crime, except it be on film. A film that many witnesses will hopefully watch in its entirety. Okay, plan B. What do you consider edgy? Oh, crying blood is a fantastic way to go, in my green opinion. Wow. This brings me right back to my teenage fanfictions. Crying is tragic. Blood is edgy. We're hedging our bets. Right, so, where do tears usually come out of your head when you cry? That's actually quite a good question. The sides, maybe? Or just generally out of any crevices / seams I've got? I mean, then you just appear to be sweating blood. Probably look gnarly, but let's face it, only tragic part of that would be you'd appear to have an obscenely rare medical condition. Ah, rats! Okay, plan C. I can just vomit some blood. Okay, that's... I guess internal bleeding is relatable. More relatable than sweating blood, I guess. Oh yeah, groovy, I'm on board. As a handsome man and Blad once said to me, gnarly, dude. So, where are you gonna get the blood? Mine's no good. It's blue. Whoa, you've got blue blood? I have a circulatory system of a crab. Sick. I'd offer mine, but I think I need it. Don't most people have a slightly excessive amount? I sold some of my blood a few days ago, so I could buy a stick-on temporary cat tattoo. Oh shit, a cat-too? It's Mingus! That's Mingus! That cat right there is Mingus. That is Mingus. Ask me next Catterday. Yeah, that puts a bit of dampener on my plan, alright. Oh, I know! The movie's gonna end up in black and white, right? Right, because it's artsier than because color is too joyous and gay. M for monochrome. M for misery. Well, I can't argue with the alphabet, so sure. I should vomit something darker. Something that'll pop on film. Oh, I know. Ink. You're gonna vomit ink on camera? Dude, this movie's gonna be fucking radical. So, have you got any ink? Give me exactly 10 minutes. 10 minutes of scurrying later. Not now, Henry! Henry! How many times do I have to explain? I'm playing a game right now. I can't watch every video you send. I will have streams dedicated to that. I will have streams that are called chill and hang streams where people can send videos and we'll just hang out and talk. Those are what those streams are for. I know the chat wants to see it. Yeah, exactly, Ilon. Tell him to chill. Tell him. You tell him. I've got it! But, wait, you're money and listen, live in a tent. Where'd you even find free ink in the blood of bureaucracy? Oh, don't you worry. Let's just say I got an involuntary donation. Karen! That couldn't have been legal. Oh, come on, she wasn't hurt. All I did was press a button on her head and ink came right out. It still took her ink, though. That hardly is sporting. Is there a law against taking things from people? It's nature, right? Ownership of the fittest? Yeah, us civilized folk tend to call it petty theft. Well, shit. Oh, well, no point in crying over spilled ink. Time to swallow this ink. -1%. Oh, yeah, that's ink, alright. Oh, God! Oh, God! Inaccurate action. Are you okay? My stomach! God! Now I know! Hi! People kept telling me not to drink the printer ink. I figured it was just because it cost money. Let's just face it, it probably was just that I doubt they were legitimately concerned about your well-being. Oliver! Oliver, I've shat myself! I've shat it myself and I'm dying. Oh God, the lights are going out. Oliver, make sure the movie gets published. To preserve your undying artistic legacy? What? No, that. Publish it so people can see how cool my death was. I'll be a legend! Shh, friend. Just slip into the oblivion, I'm begging you. I thought you loved me. Oh, phone god, I feel like a hungover boat rat with pants. The ending where you drink ink, shit yourself, and then perish like a dog. Hi, Yumiko! Welcome back! We've gotten 2 Oliver endings so far. We're about to get one more. By getting one more, and then we'll go down Karen's path. Oh, come on. Surely there's a much better use of your time than simply, I made up my mind! Do not stand in the way of democracy! Of progress. I'm telling you, this is the wrong choice. Makes you say that? Or is it? Where's? Who took my tent? It's little Billy!
You. Billy, where's my tent?
Has the hurricane blown it asunder? Has a band of hooligans and ne'er-do-wells carted it off? Nah, I ate it. You what?
Yeah, I ate your tent. I thought it'd be funny.
You...
How?
How did you manage to devour an entire tent?
Well, you were gone for an entire day, so I just devoured it piece by piece.
You mean its contents?
Only the licorice. I did the rest of your junk at the Swans, and it's all floating all over the pond.
Oh, you've done it now, you licorice-addled mackerel fillet of a boy!
LMAO, you mad, bro?
You prepubescent scoundrel!
Yeah, you mad.
You have evoked the dreaded homeless man's uppercut, child. It looks like a phone guy and William and a kid. Henry, I took your boyfriend. You have evoked the dread of a homeless man's uppercut, child.
Prepare thine aid.
Oh,
Oh, come on. Like an uppercut from you would.
he's been in the air for an awfully long time. Yes. You know, if he doesn't come back down, you'll probably get convicted for a presumptive murder. I'm sure he'll come back down. Oh God! Come back down! Billy! I'm sorry! God! Billy! This is so typical of you! You are so going to jail. No! Shit. The ending where little Billy becomes an astronaut! Okay, so... yeah, nobody cares anyways. The Sprinkler Wrinkler? Hello there! Who's the Sprinkler Wrinkler? Nice to meet you. Okay, so I'm not considering this an Oliver ending since Oliver didn't appear in it. So we're going back to that part where it was like this. Dude, Inaccurate Afton, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... how happy that... Thank you, sincerely. This footage, it's one of a kind! Hell, this footage alone tells the stories I don't think anyone's ever seen. Save you or me. Pity it's so short, though. If this was the whole movie, I'd be set content-wise, but alas... movie needs to be 40 minutes longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I don't know if it's an indie short film to drag out the same crowds that feature-length movie would. That most certainly is a pickle, yes. Hey, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is a big thing to ask, but what if you and I got more footage tomorrow, you know, of you? Of me? Yeah! I know it sounds strange, but Henry, stop advertising! The footage of you that I just got's easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Look, I don't know. No, we're going to look, I don't know. It's fine if you're not sure yet. You can give me your answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you were willing, though. Anyway, you fine to make your own way home? I can't walk! I've just shot 5 green bowling balls out of my rear end. Oliver! Far too much ass trauma. Oh, right, sorry. Okay, idea! How about we borrow the discarded bike lifter there and I pedal you and you ride in the basket? That sounds agreeable, yes. Morning, Inaccurate Afton. Rise and shine. Narrator, I'm bored. You just woke up. I know. I do this every day. It's boring to me now. You eat roadkill daily, but oh, that never seems to lose an appeal. Roadkill's soft and cuddly, dear narrator. What? Dude, roadkill fur tends to be coarse, matted, and wet from gutter water you find it in. That's excluding tire tracks, mud, and extruding bones, too. Bastard narrator can't even let me enjoy roadkill. Look, if you're so bored, I can eat roadkill? You can. But you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you can ride a bicycle. I have the limb coordination of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I also like a bicycle. Yeah, that's put a bit damper on the aimless cycle plank. Can you draw? Last time I tried to draw a bath, I ended up just slurping up the bathwater. And then got promptly removed from the house party I was attending. I don't have a response to that. Why'd I even get invited to a house party? How did I ever get invited to a house party? Hey, make sure to like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. I don't have a response to that. I hope to God that you didn't enter the bath before you drank the water. I did. The water already had a consistency of jet fuel by the time I drank it. Why would you drink such a putrid concoction? I lost my filth in the tub waves. I needed to reclaim it. Right, you and bathing don't mix. We've established that. Negative 3% battery? Bro, what? So, backup plan. Oliver wishes to finish filming this bizarre thing. Oh, you can always, I don't know, help him do that exactly? That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know. What do you most grateful for from this drasmic orb you've confined to? Why, Lavey, of course, this one. The sweet release of death. Well, that's depressing, and also, definite no-brainer. It is? A no-brainer, you say? Well, duh. Oliver's a freak, man. And the extent of tomfoolery he'd force you to do on camera. He'd be dead by nightfall. Wow, that sounds efficient! And get this, it'll be on camera, so the whole world will get to watch you perish like a dog. We'll have a legacy. Honestly, this sounds like a productive use of the day. Now keep in mind, dying painfully on camera, visibly shitting yourself on film, and then having the whole world specter after you die mightn't be the best outcome.
Silence, disembodied cricket.
I've made up my mind! Bro just said tomfoolery! To the cinema! We go away! What the dickens? Hey! Inaccurate Afton! My music, ghoulish life companion! How fared thee on this fine spring morning? All the finer seeing you. Hubba hubba! Okay, not sure why that came out of my receiver. I've never said that before in my life. Please don't tell anyone that I'm like this. Look, honestly, opposite but not inside. I'm just super stoked to see you. That little demon, he's... Little Billy, I beseech you, could you please go bother literally anyone else in Dialtown today?
Well, yes, I could, which is what makes this all the more special.
I swear to Phone God, you low center of gravity hobgoblin!
So, what you gonna do about it, huh? You can't physically attack me, Plan Daddy, not unless you want to get sentenced to life on the electric chair.
Inaccurate Afton, I implore you! Murder him with your bare hands, and I'll back up your alibi, please! Alright, enough. Scram, you hooded gremlin!
Or what?
Come on, man. You know I'll cartwheel kick you in the form. Let's go, Nets.
Fine, fine. I've got some weird-looking bugs I found under my dad's mattress to fry under with my magnifying glass anyways. Ciao, bozos.
Oliver, shouldn't he be in school right now? Is this one of those fabled weekends the old one prophesized about? Nah, as far as I know, little Billy got suspended recently for turning the staircase into the school into his makeshift water slide. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. He didn't use water for the fluid part of the water slide. Juvie would be too good for him. He needs to be government contained! Thanks for scaring him off, by the way. Not one. He scares me.
Anything for you, Oliver.
Anything, you say? So, I take it that you are indeed willing to assist me in filming this groovy-length feature film, then? I'm willing to direct a movie. If it was indeed what I meant, yes. Oh, by the way, Mr. Dickens should be passing this here county or any moment. I'm going to ask him to relieve me from my post so we can finish filming the movie. So wait, I'm about to meet Mr. Dickens? Yeah, I guess you are. How's my hair? Oh wait, my lack of hair, how is it? Your scalp is as smooth as a polished melon, you're gnarliest. Minus the generous stitching dotted throughout, of course. Don't worry though, it'll be fine. Provided you back up one eensy fib of mine. Fib! What do you take me for, Oliver? A scoundrel? Hell yeah, man, I love sitting. Time to fucking lie! Hey, now. I don't see this exactly as a barefaced lie, per se. More of a subtle, less blatant lie. Then spill the beans, man. What's up? So, like... I haven't really been as honest with Mr. Dickens about the progress of the film as I should have. He thinks he's basically finished, doesn't he? Wow, right on the money. It should be green diviner of some sort. Any idea what next week's winning lottery numbers may be? Ah, bold of you to assume I can count. You do know that, say, 6 is larger than 3, right? Yeah, and Amelia's like between 4 and 18? I suppose it's between 4 and 18 billion. Ah, me a kid. Oh, shit. Look, Groovy, here he comes. Oh, wait, look! Guys, I gotta pull out my British voice for this. Tally-ho, gents. A bloody fine afternoon, innit? Oh, right then. I believe introductions are in order. Inaccurate Afton, this is my groovy mentor, employer, and good pal, Ebenezer Dickens. Charmed. Mr. Dickens, this is an accurate Afton by green friend. You mean your green boyfriend? Oh, right. I mean, Oliver, my boy. Tut, tut, tut. You assured me that you wanted the rest of the evening off for a strictly cinematic foray. I do, Mr. Dickens. Oh, very well, very well. As long as we have a finished flick by the end of this evening, everything should be right as rain. Why is his head a phone booth? Like, I get everybody's heads are phones, but why is his head an entire miniature phone booth? Why is that? Henry, you know you could just leave stream, right? You could just leave stream. If you don't want to be here. As long as we have a finished flick by the end of this evening, everything should be right as rain. Oh, speaking of, you did tell me the movie is nearing completion, did you not, old John? Oh, of course, sir. Progress has been as gnarly as can be. One more day of filming is all we'll need, I reckon. Jolly good show, my boy. Because I'm afraid our utility bills are beyond due, and I don't know how much longer we can keep this show running. How long have those bills been on your desk? A few weeks, at the very least. Yikes. How do you still have electricity in here? Well, you see, old chum, if you take a good hard gander at the ceiling, you may have noticed that I've merely strung lanterns from the rooftop. Are those fireflies in the lanterns? Kerosene is out of budget, I'm afraid. Top. Well, this is grim. But the movie might just bring people back. And if it doesn't, we'll just have to close doors for the rest of time eternal. No pressure, lads. Right, we'd better get to work then, since there's just so much at stake. Say, Oliver, before you go, can you hastily fetch my pocket watch from your desk? I mean, from my desk? I assure you, it'll take but a jiffy. You bet, Mr. Dickens. One portably cock on the string coming up. Now then, it would seem that you and I have a solitary moment together. Do you always send Oliver to fetch things for you, like a servant? Not at all, not at all. I apologize profusely for the deceit, but my pocket watch is presently in my pocket. Well, I merely orchestrated this momentary interruption in order to have a brief moment to speak. About what? Well, you see, I wanted to ask you to take good care of my boy, Oliver. You see, I once had a family, but alas, my wife is no longer of this world, and my own sons have all left the nest, so to speak. Aww! Ah, crap. Whoa, dude, you have a nest too? Somehow, I feel as though you may be referring to a literal nest rather than a figurative one. Don't be daft. Me? A nest? Look, I'm not here to judge your past, or even Oliver's choice of acquaintances. For your information, we're a little more than just acquaintances. Yes, perhaps. Look, Oliver's a young man. It is his time to make his own personal place in the world. Forge his own future, carve his own frontiers, and all that developmental riprap. Oliver is much like myself, in that he once had a family, but no longer does. Sometimes fate compels two people to stick together. Perhaps you and Oliver were fated to cross paths just as he and I were. So you're saying it's destiny, baby? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Is anybody in chat anymore? Come on. After all, who are you and I to dictate what the stars wish to see? I find that the worths of one's measured by the strength of the bonds one holds, and the measure of their wildest dreams too, perhaps. Because what is life without purpose, without drive? Tell me, lad, do you have a dream?
Gravel.
Do you wish to own gravel, consume it, fixate upon its necessity? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Yeah.
Heavy breathing.
Gramble.
Lad, all I'm asking is that you do your best to encourage Oliver, raise the spirit should they falter, and ensure that he finished his film. Martin Luther speech. By any means necessary. Short of removing his fingers with a pair of bolt cutters, perhaps. Can do, sir. Superb! That's just what I like to hear. Alrighto, Ollie's back, baby! Mr. Dickens, I scoured your desk, moved all of your papers, but alas, there was nary a watch to be found. Oh, would you look at that? My pocket watch was in my pocket this whole time! I should have figured, since that's where its own name indicates it ought to be. My, what a bubbling fool you have for an employer. Now, total off you do. Come on, Inaccurate Afton, we've got a cinema to save! Wait, before we go, Mr. Dickens! Yes, lad?
Can you take me to the fun fair? Uwu. Can you take me to the fun fair? Uwu.
I'll use any chance I get to use that voice.
Can you take me to the fun fair? Uwu. I'm sorry, Senpai. I couldn't make it. Uwu.
Say, this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Say, does your phone box have like an even smaller phone inside of it? Why, you perverted scallywag! You just ask a gentleman about his bloody unmentionables. I mean, well, we'll just be going. Make it a sound. Make it a sound. Make it a sound. Screen record that. Well, that went about as well as... The nerve of that bowler hat wearing aristocrat! Hey now, Mr. Dickens is no aristocrat. He operates his own business. He wears a monocle! That business is badly failing, to be fair. The monocle! Okay, fine. You've got me on the monocle. To play Mr. Dickens' advocate, you did ask him about his unmentionables. What, his tiny phone? Yes, that! Mr. Dickens is a gentleman, you know. You can't just ask him about his... Oh, who cares about social norms, about society's spurnful notions? I'm crass, I'm vulgar, I'm a man. I care. Not in general, but I do care about what Mr. Dickens thinks. He's given me a hell of a lot. Been thoroughly gnarly to me. I really don't want him thinking I condone. Hell, I'm just glad that we still have the day off to film after that embarrassment. Because boy, if we didn't write about that... What? Now? Well, if we're making a movie about you, then what we need is lore. Lore? Oh, you know. Info about you, story content. Something for the audience to chew over. Horse jerky is chewy, so are we going for gas or pants splitting? Well, if you have something gnarly enough to make our audience shit themselves, I'd love to see it. You sure do say the word gnarly a lot, don't you? Thanks, I think so too. We needed something truly wretched to hook our captive viewers in. Something extraterrestrial, perhaps. Are you calling me an alien? Did I, or did I not wheel you home on a bicycle while you sat in a hunch basket? That's a reference to you. I love that movie. Ah, damn it. Right, so I kinda wanted to ask, and don't take this personally. Are you some kind of funky alien? Like, what exactly are you? Oh, what the hell are you? Okay, fine. I guess you gotta give a little before folks just volunteer that sort of info. Just between you and me, I'm totally human. Are you making fun of me? No, 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 no. It's not like that at all. I just don't get the secrecy is all, I guess. Ah, crap, that's not what button. It's a boundary, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver, respect boundaries. Respect my boundaries. Okay, okay, sorry, that's completely fair. I should really know better. You know, what we need is something that'll really hit home. Home. Inaccurate Efton, are you? Come to my domicile. To your tent. Come to my tent. Sorry, I was doing something. You're inviting me? Into your tent? You want a strange, kooky lord to make friend and foe for alike shit their britches. My tent is likely our ace in the hole. Radical! Oh no, that was from another ending, Yumiko. This is different. The tent was gone for another ending. Welcome to Casa de la Meme. Feel free to piss anywhere that isn't my box bed. I will instantly reclaim it via fetch red urine stream if I must. Though you do shit in the corner, do wipe before sitting down on any surfaces. I'm not an animal after all. Whoa! I'm in your lair! Eee! I mean, like, yeah, right. This is like gnarly and junk, I guess. Are you insulting me, Oliver? Oh yeah, Yumiko, you missed it. Randy appeared when we were doing an Oliver route. Randy appeared during the Oliver route. It was hilarious. You missed it, Yumiko. I think you did, actually. You might have been here. You missed it. Randy appeared during one of the things. Hold on. Display capture. We're gonna go. Oh god, we gotta skip through this entire thing. Stupid. I don't know. I'll find it for you. Here we go. Ignore how loud I laughed. Well, aside from them, I don't think anyone stuck around long enough for me to miss them. I was just kind of missing my eggs since yesterday. I wonder if they're doing alright. Oh, hey, why don't we just break into the carnival and go check on them? I hate how I sound. Probably make a gnarly action scene. Oh, believe me. I've tried. You know, this is artistic and edgy and all, but maybe we need to amp up the non-egg related strategy. See, Randy appears during this, and it was like awesome. Present to our audience, but we needed some relatable hardship. Well, I'm struggling with that because frankly, my life is sublime. You've been playing GTA lots of times. I have never played Grand Theft Auto. See? What we need is someone whose life is pure misery. 100% certified wretched. Wait, that bandage talk got me thinking. I know just the guy. Randy! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting to see him on Oliver's roots! I wasn't expecting. I love Randy. I wasn't. Oh, Randy, say the line. I don't like this. This couldn't be simpler, you denim-laden bum. Just say the line as it's written in the script. There is no script. You just handed me an orange peel with the words "weeping and wanting" scribbled on it in permanent marker. Wait, why'd you use one of our permanent marker for that? Marker is our whole budget. That ink might as well be liquid gold. I was afraid his tear would wash our permanent ink away. Oh, right. Speaking of, Randy, we need you to start weeping. Like, now. Why would I be weeping? In the movie? We'll let context or post. Poppy's falling over, a clown getting blown up by dynamite, etc. That actually sounds more side-splitting hilarious than tragic. Shit balls, I knew we should have just gone with Brandy, don't you want to be a star? Actually, you want to promptly get the free cup of turnip water you promised me and get back to work. Close enough! He's still not weeping, accurate Afton. I know! Randy, I heard you're weeping. Life is piss. I think I've cried too much previously. My tear ducts might be broken. Plan B. I could rub raw onions on your eyes. What eyes? Alright, plan C then.
Get out of my tent.
I might just cry if I don't get the glass of turnip water I was promised for the emotional bereavement that I just received. Oliver, get the focus, the camera! That went better than I expected.
See, I told you he appeared! He appeared just in Oliver's route! And it was like so good. Anyways, back to the game. You're doing an adorably poor job of hiding your excitement. Oh, shucks. I mean, it's just really intriguing, you know? You have no idea how I've been wondering exactly what your lair looks like, you know? I mean, for the last 36 hours or so? Yep, and oh boy, what a day and a half that was. So, right, I'm now in fact brandishing my camera, so let's get to filming then. Right, so, what should I be doing? Do you want me to do a dance? Well, is it a good dance? No, it is not. Alright, scratch. No, I wanna see Phone Gingy dance! Oh, hey, maybe we should record some actor commentary for, like, the press release and junk.
But I'm so shy. My lifestyle is
Atypical.
Running. A whole lot of folks out there are messy about, you know. The connection might make it come off to the audience as a real flutterbomb. What? You can be what the kids call relatable.
You really mean it?
Just you watch, dude. You're with the bee's knees. Stop talking like that. And you state your name for the camera, sir? Ah, I see. Let's move on from the commentary idea, maybe. Move on to something that doesn't place my pricey equipment anywhere near that mug of yours. Yeah, fair. So what now, cheap? Why was the relatable gay? I don't know. Maybe because Oliver's gay. I guess you could just act candid.
We ate Slay Queen. Yas.
Candid? Candid? Like a dog? Crap. The only dog I know is particularly well and is also a man and a hobo. And God. Ah! Yeah, don't act like him. People cross the street to avoid him. You don't like God? The dude begs for change when he can just conjure matter at will. That's peak laziness. You gotta marvel at that hustle, though. I'll never stop. Look, just do whatever you normally do when you're at home for an extended period of time, okay? I take it full nudity might be a touch too lewd. You are fully nude right now. It's getting me sweaty. Sorry, do you want me to put a sock over my... You're just making me sweatier! I know exactly what you... No, we gotta find that now. We gotta find that now. I don't care what anybody's doing. We gotta find that now. We gotta find that now. Now. We gotta find it. We gotta find. What do you mean that reminds me of me? That reminds you of me? What do you mean that? I sound nothing like that. I have a deep voice, but no. Don't yell, there's sweeping swan wings nearby. Sorry. God, this is devolving into a romantic comedy. Maybe we should just film one of those then. Phone God, we're already muddled up and directionless. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Is a directionless direct or a bad thing? Oh, those words sound similar. This must be dire. Alliteration is the soul of motto, as I always say. Look, I don't know. Wasn't it to make audiences shit themselves? Right, exactly. But I can't personally vouch over having ever shat myself from sheer empathy alone, you know? Speak for yourself. Ah, balls, I wasn't filming it. That was the perfect punchline. You said it again, so I can record it. Sorry, but I can't remember what I said 5 seconds ago at any given moment. Even what you just said there? Not gonna lie, I'm struggling to remember who you are. Oliver. The name's Oliver. I work at Dialtown Cinema. I'm a total hunk, and we're kind of dating, kind of filming a movie right now. I have no reason not to believe any of that. Right. Groovy. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? Note to self. Feeding inaccurate after the lines of intervals exactly 5 seconds by increasing authenticity. Inaccurate after line delivery is inaccurate after, and will almost definitely think the script is happening for real. Nothing? You know, scratch that. Maybe we should get some funky environment shots and then move to another location. Haha, speak of funky. We should use each setting to its advantage, and this setting screams oddity to me. So you want me to scream oddity aloud? Nah, that's hardly groovy as storytelling. Isn't that the rule, show don't tell? So you do want me to do the dance or not? Look, I like you, Inaccurate Afton. I like you a lot. So many Inaccurate Aftons. But something tells me, oh, I regret changing all the pronouns to my name. It was so awful. But something tells me that if you do the dance, our relationship will be fundamentally altered because of it. You think it'll tear our bond asunder or instantly turn it hypersexual? Depends on how I react, honestly. No. We need something that utilizes the uniqueness of this setting. You think you could whip up something gnarly to show the camera? I don't know, man. Are you in defeat? With caution and hesitation, I urge you to continue. Ah! I've probably got a cleanish sock around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. The only sock. Don't mind the hole. I added that myself. Let my scabs breathe. Man, that is gnarly. Hey, where's the other one anyway? Did you lose it? No, I found this one. Man, this is prime biopic content. Can you tell me about your parents, please? Gotta get that origin story outline. What if I don't remember my parents? Well, we could work the orphan angle. Is being an orphan fun? Take it from me, losing your parents is the most fun you'll ever have. You get to eat gruel. I do love free gruel. I don't think Oliver's okay. I'll just make something up. The orphanage chicken's too cliche. We want more originality, aren't we? Originality and/or making bathtub soap water to solid cash. Yes. I'll just make up something tragic on the spot. All right, then. Ready when you are. My name is inaccurate. Why is there a flipping off? Note to Oliver. Give dog gramophone head in post. Your gnarliest Oliver. I was born and raised in an oppressive shoe factory. Day in, day out, I manufactured shoes for feet I would never even snip. Okay, odd criterion for tragedy, but go on. The shoes themselves were made out of poverty. Okay, we get it. Your life sucks. Give us new information. I slept in a gigantic pair of clogs made for an ogre in Denmark. What era is this set in? You say that as if there were ever ogres in Denmark. Does the timeline matter? Suppose not. Besides, have you ever been to Denmark? Not specifically, no. So, you can't say crud then. Oh, I can say worse. I don't even have to read off the script of the screen of this game to say much worse than that. Have you ever thought about how if you took all the flesh and skin away from a person and just left them with their organs, nerves, bloodstream, and pinned them all up still in the shape of a human, so they're just left there in agony, but they can still live even if they don't have their flesh or skin? Technically, they still have everything that they need. You take their bones too, by the way. Or you could make a couch with the frame of the couch being bones, and the outside leathery part of the couch being human skin. The inside of the contents will be their organs, insides, and everything else. Or, you know, you could always just eat people. For all you know, ogres are real and Denmark isn't. That doesn't sound correct, but I don't have enough data to refute it. Plus, the ogres erect constantly. Okay, no! No! Not the ogre, damn it! Is nothing sacred to you? It's ogre lore, pal! Will not allow you to tarnish my vision. The ogre dog stays. Okay, look, not to sound rude, but this is not working. Is it too out there? Out there? Pal, I'm having weird thoughts about the ogre now, and I'm getting a little sweaty, and I'm honestly worried that you're awakening something in me that I don't like. Oh, boo-hoo, is someone getting sweaty from visualizing an ogre? Let us never think about this fabricated origin story again, thank you. How's the film gonna start then? Maybe we just need to start later in the story? Maybe we just need to start later in the story? Let the audience get what happened previously without context. Do you have context that explain why a hexanippled isopod with green skin and a head made out of an array of stitched together fabrics and skins is walking around? Right, let's not bring up the motion then. Sure, we can leave that for a potential sequel or something. Radical, let's! Alright, so after you left, whatever nondescript location you happen to have crawled out of, where'd you end up? Most of what happened next is a bit of a blur. Plus, I do remember one place from my past. Captivity. Wait, were you in prison? Yeah, but I wasn't actually referring to people prison. People prison? You know, jail for humans. Human jail. Well, of course I meant human jail. What else could you possibly mean? Oh my god, was I in the zoo? Oh my god! Alright, you meant flamingo jail. The big house. You certain this is a good place to set your tragic past? You don't think captivity is tragic enough? It's kinda hard to be truly bummed out while sitting next to a tapir. So you're telling me if you got excruciating bad news, define excruciatingly bad. Let's say you find out your third pet rock was swept up in a tornado. Okay, that'd be absolutely heart-wrenching. Continue. You found out about this well outside the tapir enclosure. Would the mere presence of a nearby tapir really soften the blow that much? I think that really hit most of the visual proximity. Bullshit! The tapir would do not comfort you and you. What is this I hear? The roar of adventure, mayhaps? Oh god, not you! Accurate Afton! My featherless bipedal green friend, you've returned at last! I have not returned. I merely came back to this location temporarily. You returned. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Fully to that, then I say Hey, sorry to interject, dotting kind of boyfriend, inaccurate Afton here. How's it hanging? Egad, another specimen. Hello, my equally featherless but decidedly less green friend. What brings you to my wondrous sanctum of miscellaneous beasts and other fellow monstrosities today? Oh, nothing much, sir. I'm just documenting Inaccurate Afton. We're predicting a groovy movie about Inaccurate Afton's life together. My, what a thrilling notion! You know, Sonny, in a way, our goals are very much aligned. The sacrifices we make dedicating our very lives solely to documenting the most noble of beasts, so the public may know that they're terrible ferocity. Yeah, it's groovy. Very groovy, yes, bully to that. Oh god, they're mingling. You know what I think would be a truly stupendous idea, my lad? Why, we should exchange information, comrade, to strengthen both of our dossiers. Your dog pooped under your bed! I'm so sorry! Deepest apologies, but like... I didn't expect that. Why, we should exchange information, comrade, to strengthen both of our dossiers. Hell yeah, that sounds gnarly. I'm sure you have... Oh, hell no. Officer Oliver, you couldn't possibly fraternize with the enemy. Oh, the enemy? Monsieur, I'm just a humble documentarian, unlike your dear-faced partner. I must say, I do admire your choice in hatwear, dear friend. Likewise, sir. Say, how do you like to be in our film, Mr... Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You mean to say that you haven't heard of me? I'm sure. Oliver doesn't read mustachioed assholes monthly, Theo. Actually finished every issue from 1995 onwards, to your information. My boy, I am Theodore Russell Bell, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and zoo master. And yes, I would simply adore the opportunity to appear in your film as the primary source of zoological hogwash. Eee! This is development for sure! He looks like Mr. Bean! Say, for purely cinematographical reasons, do you have any baby photos of Inaccurate Afton? I'm afraid Inaccurate Afton was no longer juvenile when Inaccurate Afton found Inaccurate into ours. Was no longer juvenile when Inaccurate Afton found Inaccurate Afton into our spunful clutches. Oh my god! But I do have some photos of Inaccurate Afton au natural. Theo, you wouldn't! Oh, that's hardly scandalous. Inaccurate Afton's naked right now. Wait, how long have I been? Ah, drat. Correct, my friend. That being said, you ought to see the angle I snapped in number 4. The angle leaves very little deprived imagination. May I see the Oliver? A word, please. Oh, I think we got him. We'll be right back, okay? Do return, yes. I have yet to show you the photos of Inaccurate Afton riding on Inaccurate Afton. It's old. What? Old tricycle, after all. They're so wonderfully ill-fitting. Tremendously cockable, yes. Say, are you doing okay? You kinda flipped your lid back there. Yeah, well, duh! You were chit-chatting with my former captor. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I realized how that might have just looked. But hey, he said he wants to be in the movie. Isn't that if you put him in it, I walk? Unless you like, oh crap, put devil horns on him and dub his footage to make him say dumb shit. You know, that does give me a grooved segue into the golden question. The golden question? Well, yeah, we gotta consider villainy. I'm flattered, but I doubt I have it in me to be a supervillain. The mental image of you prancing around in a cave doing nefarious deeds is really groovy to picture, but no, that's not what I meant. What I meant to ask was, is the movie gonna have some kind of maniacal villain? Don't most stories have villains? Yeah, I mean, most successful stories tend to have some kind of hurdle for the protagonist to overcome, you know? There's a very seldom character development to have nearly loafing around vegetating trash, after all. Oh, don't you want to join me in the draft? You know, holding hands? Okay, maybe that can't be an entire scene, but I could squeeze it in somehow to excuse us shooting it, maybe. Ah, okay. But... Why was that so funny to me? Does that truly sound like the making of a compelling story to you? Maybe I gotta overcome something first. Hey, so my debauchery feels deserved or even earned? Might just be onto something. Well, what's the alternative? Well, back on the villain train. It is a fact that almost every story has a grand antagonist of some kind. All action comedies are bad guys, after all. That must be it then. After all, action comedy is the artsiest genre. I'm telling you, all great stories have antagonists. Right. Most real-world stories, love stories, feature mother-in-laws. And now you're getting it. What you need is a nemesis. Who could that be? Well, wouldn't Theorore seem like some obvious candidate? Nah, I don't want him in my story at all! I dunno, man. Ground yourself. Think about how hammy that dude is. He'd bring a lot of gnarly energy into the role. And give them satisfaction? Hard pass. Well, alright. You pitch a villain then. How about it be you, Oliver? Who do you want to see as the villain of your story? Ticket Jerry! Jerry? Seriously? Him? Yeah. You know he cockblocks me when I try to enter the fun fair. Getting custody visit to see my hashling is gonna be a nightmare. But, I mean, is Jerry really the de facto villain of your personal story? He's kinda just a poor dude who's trying to do the one task that helps him put bread on the table. He thwarts me, Oliver! He's a thwarter, damn it! He doesn't exactly relish in that, though. God, I really love thwarting inaccurate Afton. I don't know. In my head, he's pretty thwarty. Salutations! Might you need some assistance? No! We've got it all under control, Theo! Hurl thyself from our proximity, thanks! Righto! Bully to that, then. I say we just have you prance around in spandex and call it a day. Okay, that's a deal breaker. Why? What's wrong with spandex? You do not want to see how the first incarnation of this movie turned out. This is your second attempt at this? That sounds like something you should have mentioned sooner. I was hoping that if I pretended it never happened, eventually I'd just forget. I can still hear the stretching of the spandex against my groin in the nightmares. Ah, sorry to hear that. In mine, it's just the familiar screams. Far less emotionally complicated. Wow, it can fly! It can't fly, but it kicks ass! This is hilarious. Ah, hell, maybe this is pointless. I mean, can we really reduce the struggle depicted in a complex narrative down to a single antagonist? What if the true villain was society? Not sure that's a film we're trying to market to the general public, showing about how unpleasant the target audience is. Maybe it's people's perception of me. I can see it because I'm me, of course. And you can't see it because it's a view you don't happen to share. Huh, maybe you're right. I really want Ticket Jerry to be the villain, though. I think we need some complicated... Fuck it. I'll just start the movie with a paragraph of Comic Sans text and a solid color background. No, why? Oh, there, that's the issue. Define action because technically decomposing is an action. Let's say general movement / activity. Yeah, no, that's not me. Oh, come on! Surely there's some way we can use this groovy... Oh! What we need is footage of your daring escape. It's the ideal narrative at this point, and the missing link. How can we ask Theo for the CCTV footage? Firstly, let's never speak to him again. That's my suggestion. Right, and secondly, I might have coded the lens to the camera to my enclosure with silly putty. What? Why did you? To cover my tracks, of course. Oh, right. Duh. Didn't Theo notice you were missing, though? I just left a burlap sack and potatoes in my bed. Wow, this place really is. A sneaky lemur of a particularly crafted dingo get out of here, no problem. Where do you think I got that idea? It should. Huh. characters making that sound right. That's Katsuki Bakugo. Okay, so, crazy suggestion here. What if you entered one of the nearby enclosure and I just film you climbing out of it all willy-nilly? We could totally just slap camera overlay onto it, pass that off as your actual daring escape. Wouldn't that be fake, though? You realize that's almost every movie is just people lying on camera, right? Would audience believe our forgery, though? Would audience believe anything we filmed so far? Right, sold. Let's do this. Yeah, I know. Right, excellent. So, to our left, the noble alpaca enclosure. Sound good to you? Are alpacas friendly? I don't know. I've never been lost in mountains of Peru, and they don't tend to walk around the city much. You are ill-experienced when it comes to handling alpacas. Yeah, it's definitely a skill I tend to embellish on my resume. Right, so what's in front of No! Not the emus! Anything but the emus! Shout, shout, shout. Shout, shout. Those are dolphin emojis! Judging from the cardboard cutout, emu. Right, that's not ideal. I'm closer to an emu than I have been to an alpaca, admittedly. That's a dolphin emoji! It appears as a dolphin emoji on my stream. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to turn on display capture. Crap. There we go. Swans are also feathered dinos, in fairness. That's the same emoji! No, I think my thing's messed up, actually. It's the same thing for me. Right, but imagine a man-sized swan with a gun for a head. Right, I've heard enough. We're fools for thinking to weaponize them. If another emu war kicks off, we'll be annihilated. We're doing the emus. Alright, time to take a plunge. Alright, I've made contact with the soil. Five, 7, 15. Never again. I seem to be in uncharted land, a new frontier. You're in the emu enclosure. Yes. You're getting this? Yeah, you look generally lost. Outstanding, yes. What now? Well, if this is your daring escape, then I guess the next take is to, you know, escape. How do I do that? Well, oh, right. The ground dips, don't it? Oh, yeah, of course it's deeper on the inside. If I could climb out from the inside, an emo could jump it, no problem. Certainly a mild predicament. I could always just open the zookeeper door and let you out. That wouldn't look very cinematic. Does any of this? Alright, point made. Now let me... Oliver! Oliver, are you getting this? If this is the emu that's located right before you, then yes, I'm very much getting this. Oliver, I am in D-A-N-G-E-R! Do you think it's aggressive? I think it's an emu. Oliver, this is no joke. Need to remind you of the Great Emu War? Emus have won 100% of all wars they fought with mankind. One war. And they kicked our asses! This one has a gun! Seems docile enough. War seldom changes, fast man. Alright, I'll get the gates open in a moment. Oh god, it's just standing there, menacingly. I somehow doubt that emos are capable of malicious Oliver, I can think it's tempting to trap me here. You could step around it,
Oliver, I think the emo's working with the roar. Dude, just step around. Oliver, I must duel for my freedom. Hold on, hold on. Right, camera's in focus. Do what you have to. Well, you punched an emu. I slew it for my freedom, Mother. Oh, worthy sacrifice. Well, you barely dented the damn emu. First, she got absorbed into one of its feathery flesh folds. I mean, yeah, groovy. This is good stuff. Dude, this footage is top-notch. This is gonna be in my dreams for a month. Me? This is totally the last piece of footage we needed. Our ace in the hole. Really think so? I mean... it might be kinda hard to portray the footage as heroic moments, since the raw footage is heartbreaking footage of you assaulting a massive but docile cotton ball with legs. But I'm sure with a few jump cuts, some borrowed shots from Sandy Donaldson's attack of the emus, I can string something compelling together. Yeah, I think we're done here. To be frank, I'm a bit worried that Theodore Russellbell might press charges against us considering you assaulted one of his specimens. Please, he loves punching animals. I'm sure he punches emu constantly. Fucking invite him to the premiere. He adores his trash. Right. Oh, she can watch with you. Right. Right. Okay, I guess that's one guaranteed patron for the opening night. Man, am I pumped to get this movie finished. I'm so heckin' stoked. I gotta get back to the cinema, get to editing this for tomorrow night. I am not gonna be getting any sleep tonight, and neither am I. But hey, I'm sure if I go long enough without sleep, I'll be too out of it to feel the impending sting of failure. Am I right? Hey, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. Oh, shoot. Oh, what's on the cards, my groovy dude? Shows like, the cinema's, definitely haunted, right? Allegedly definitely haunted. Yeah, why? Somebody ever, died in the building in its operation? Oh, now that you mention it. Yeah, there might have been an incident or two. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. Uh-huh. Big Bertha might flatten the last projectionist who performed maintenance on her. Hold on. I'll return. I have to use the bathroom. Nope, wrong thing. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. Bye. I'll be back. Okay? I want to assure you, I will be back.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. So what I'm currently doing is I'm going to get somebody to oh, don't say that! I'm going to get somebody to insult you guys. Somebody who's very close to me. Go on, no. Come here. Come tell them they're stupid. Bug. Come here, Bug. Come here. No! Come here. Come on! Please! I'll buy you M&Ms. Come on. Come tell Chad they're stupid. Say, Chad, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Yeah, say
No.
it again. Okay, you can go now. Close the door. Close the door on the way out. Close the door on the way. Yes! Close the door on the way out. Don't worry, that was my sister. Yeah, you guys deserve that. You guys are stupid. Stupids. Your autism just... What do you mean? I don't get what that means, but okay. Big Bertha might have flattened the last projectionist to perform maintenance on her. Flattened! Rolled right over on him, yeah. Turned him into a red pancake. And wait, why'd you say an insert or two? Like, plural? Yeah, Big Bertha kind of tore another maintenance guy arms off. Then flattened him when that didn't kill him. When in doubt, flatten the repair guy, as they say. Who says that? Big Bertha. Who says that, Oliver? That was also the time Big Bertha rolled through the walls of the projection room and flattened some of the audience. Oh my god. No emoji spam. No emoji spam. Rolled right over them. Oliver, I am horrified! That doesn't sound right. Hey, now, Big Bertha's our pride and joy! Mr. Dickens did a right splurge on beautiful secondhand antique projector. A friendly witch doctor is hosting a yard sale. Dude, the cinema is 100% haunted. In your opinion, it is definitely haunted. Let's just agree to disagree. No, let's not. Right then, I'll be off. Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow. But hey, I'll see you at the premiere tomorrow. I gotta go soon too. Only if you'll be there. If I'm not present, then I presumably died of a tragic but sudden caffeine overdose. If such an event occurs, please mail my ashes to Obama in accordance with my last will and testament. Why him? I don't want to lose a bit. What bit? What bit? Obama? What bit? Who did you make a bet with that you have to send your ashes to Obama? Boy, what a day. You punched a goddamned emu. I did it for Oliver, damn it! For cinema itself! Barack Obama. For cinema itself, I mean. Did you really? What's that supposed to mean, bub? I mean, are you really certain this movie's gonna achieve anything other than being a resounding flop? Well, Oliver has faith in it, so, you know, I do too. Oliver has to have complete faith in the squalid cinema he works at, famous. Faith is good, though. Religion has been historically kind of popular. He's relying on a miracle, though. It's blind faith. I get that the air in that place is practically opaque. Oh! Oh, God, that is an awful way to describe it. But he's not doing this for himself. He's doing this for Mr. Dickens. You think that Mr. Dickens really believe in Oliver? I mean, he's given Oliver so much, right? Right, so it's completely character for him to indulge Oliver and give him a last-ditch attempt to save the cinema, knowing he'll lose nothing if the movie flops.
That is the radioactivity symbol. That is the... That is this. This is...
I'm sure Mr. Dickens just doesn't have the art to tell Oliver it's pointless. Alright, you disembodied destroyer of dreams. What's your point then, eh? What do you want me to do? I don't know. Have you tried to temper Oliver's expectations at the premiere tomorrow? You can let him down gently so he has time to come to terms with his inevitable failure. Sounds like a bummer. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I know your entire life philosophy can be summarized as irresponsible yet effortless and dominant pursuit of pleasure. What do those big words mean? It means you're cosmically underwhelming! Oh yeah, no, I totally am. And your point? My point is, I think you need to ground Oliver. Ground him? What am I, a dad? Has he or has he not called you Papa at least once? Ah, balls, this bullshit. I've been set up. You should have a discussion with him about the finished movie. Hello, Gavin! What an entrance! Geez, such a wonderful thing. Remind him of his other prospects. That whole thing be okay when... if the movie flops on account of it being weird and low budget. What's the use? Go to sleep, you lummox. You can maybe think about this sometime tomorrow. Good night, my ethereal maiden. Wait! I'm not a girl!
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey! Look, that's Peter! There's Peter and Roger! Look, Peter and Roger! They're coming to see the movie! Peter! Peter and Roger! They're coming to see the movie! Yeah! Hold on, I gotta get my clay figure of Peter out and set him right there. He's right there. You guys can't see him, but I can. I have my clay figure Peter. Oh, it's Peter! Seems the premiere is actually drawing attendees, like Peter! Like actual live people. Instead of what exactly? Homunculi? Emu? I meant instead of nobody turning up. I expected an honest phone god town-wide no-show. But alas, town-wide spectation. I guess my advertising campaign worked wonders then. I doubt you writing "Come to Olive Man premiere" on condom wrappers and then slipping them in random strangers' pockets got very many of those people to come here. You never know, it could've! Yeah, but you're kind of really illiterate. Most of Dialtown probably can't read the hieroglyphics. Those pyramid dudes could read them. I'm pretty sure the modern man can. Uh-huh. You go inside. Speak to Oliver. Yes. Go I shall. Yes. Hey, Inaccurate Hampton! I'm super stoked that you actually came! Very groovy! I always do. What's that? Was that some kind of
euphemism, right? It was, yes. You doing okay, man? You seem generally disheveled. Oh, you know, I'm running on roughly 0 hours of sleep. Moby? Heck yeah, Moby! I've done all night working on this baby. Oliver, hon, that can't be healthy. Well, you know what they say. No pain, no gain. Oliver, bodybuilders say that. Are you really gonna take advice from jack dudes who guzzle raw eggs? By that token, would I take advice from a green dude who eats literal garbage? You know what? Touche. I go with the beefcakes on this one. This movie. It's my opus. Our opus. It's our magnum opus! You see, at first I thought, hey, this looks kinda cute. I could make this PG-7 out of a few dancing CG raccoons. Ah, small dancing CG creatures. Obviously fine choice. Go on. But what I need to think is outside of the box. Though me thunketh, what about a story that starts off and silly and becomes soul-crushingly tragic? But then I thought, but the movie has no genre. Just a string of raw footage arranged out of order and with ill-fitting music placed over the whole thing. You fell asleep and/or on your keyboard, didn't you? That is an interesting theory. Oh, Oliver. It's cool, though, just whatever you do, don't tell. Tally-ho! Ollie, my boy! Tonight's your big night. Are you ready for the grand premiere, lad? I sure am, sir. Marvelous, simply wondrous. I'm right chuffed to see what you've made. Yeah, I'm sure people will find it just dandy, sir. Not to worry, lad. The movie need only make enough sales and rivet my failing enterprise. So, no pressure, lads. Right, yes, groovy. You know what? I want pink and glittery ashes too. No, I want to have a Waluigi themed funeral, and I want everybody there to dress as Waluigi and go like, wah! Anyways, I must go take my seat, as I don't wish to miss the euphoric magic of the silver screen. Cheerio, lads. Well, he seemed chipper. Yeah, it's almost like you expect my film to save a sailing business. Huh, well, I wanted to talk to you about that. Oh, hold on. There's a few people behind you in line. We can talk about whatever that is while I'm stalking the real, okay? I guess it can wait. Let me just step to one side. Ah! Greetings, my respective phased and green friends! I'm here to attend your dazzling cinematic premiere as your guest of honor. Stellar, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, I'm sure you most certainly are, having a guest as distinguished as the one and only Theodore Russell Wells. Can I murder this guest with my bare hands on? No, not this one, Inaccurate Afton. Alright, that'll be $6.99 for a ticket, sir. Hey, kids! You truly expect me to pay for a ticket at my own red carpet event? But, Theodore, you weren't actually in the movie. Correct! There's a specimen from my vast array of Emoi creatures certainly is, yes? I'm here on his behalf while he recovers from his life-threatening injuries. That emo is fine, and you know it! I know nothing of the sort, I'm afraid! Listen, Mr. Russellville, this isn't personal. Everyone's gotta pay for a ticket. This very event is a fundraiser to raise money to keep the cinema open. Alright, I'll tell you what, my lad. I was about in exchange for a free ticket for your screaming, I give you free and unrestricted access to the zoo. But, isn't entry to the zoo already free? Well, how about that? It looks as though I've already gone through with my end of the bargain. I suppose that means you have a legal and unwavering obligation to... Alright, you crusty fuck, just go on in. Bully to that, then. I see you in Hollywood, my boy. High society, here I come. God, I despise that man. You know what? I should really listen to you more. Hell yeah. You think my takes on people are nifty? You should be my takes on jerkies and... No!
Sup, bozos? Billy's here now.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Scram! Get on out of here! Tonight's our big night, and I have enough to do without having to fixate my hawkish gaze on you all night. Yeah, plus this movie's get rated 18 and up, dude. I shed my pants halfway during filming and refused to put them back on. Oliver, you remember I had to blur the post, right? Ah, shit. But the movie will just be that bit more memorable, huh? Oh, bye, Yumiko! Yeah, so yeah, no minors allowed. Scram.
Hey, I'm no minor. Look, I even got my ID on me.
Name, Little Billion. Sex, anytime with your mom. Age 18 plus. Mayor Mingus approved. Don't check plans, good. Job, full-time mad bastard. Whoa, what? No! But I can't pinpoint any obvious discrepancies. Look, you little brat. It's a no either way. Like I said, I can't have you tarnishing my film's one opportunity to save this place with your loud shenanigans.
Loud shenanigans?
Oh, never mind. I'll take that if it's by Henry.
Hey, bozo, for your information, I'm actually planning to be on my best behavior tonight.
It's only earlier you're gonna smuggle your megaphone in the theater. Repellity below Krungus during the climax.
You gangrenous snitch.
Like 9, what are the actual fuck? Where are you learning words like Krungus and Gangerous?
Al, you think I didn't come up with Krungus myself? Got like 8 kids on the playground who could back me up.
Scram! Go! Get out! Ah!
Fine, whatever, bozos. Your movie told to get a bomb anyways, bro. No assistance from me required. Ciao.
God, I hate that little... I'm dialing the cops right now! Is this how I come off to Jerry? I need to send him another fruit basket or something. Another? First one didn't seem to sway him. Huh. Define fruit. Apple core, banana peel, used egg... Define a used eggplant. Hey, look, another customer. Randy! Randy! See, everybody's cheering! Randy! Yeah! Woo! Randy! Oh, hey, sup, Randy? What brings you here? Oh, you know, I was just rummaging around in the dumpster out back when I heard someone mentioning the premiere. Well, heck, it's groovy to have you here. Yeah, so, what's the movie about? That's a great question. Right, yes. I'm in! I'm in! Yeah, what the? Wait, something about you feels familiar. He remembers who I am! Do you spend much time at the park, perhaps? Oh! So, you're the naked green figure I kept seeing scurrying around in my peripheral vision. Oh yeah, that'd be me, right? My fear of losing my own mind have now been replaced by the intangible fear of encountering you. Oh, that's progress! Good job, man! Yeah! Alright, so that'll be $6.99, Randy. Could it offer me a discount on account of being a vaguely familiar, could you? I suppose I could drop to $5 since I'm... How about 25 cents? Randy, you have no money to your name, then why'd you even bother showing up? I just wanted to get in out of the cold. Good call. This place is as warm and moist as can be. Yeah, about that. Why is it so humid in here? I'm sure it's just from the mole on the walls breathing. Huh. Well, it is warm. Look. You're the last dude in line, Randy. Just go sit in the back and don't make any noise, alright? Hot dog, Oliver! You're the best! Can you be my bot? Randy! I'm going! Huh. I keep forgetting to ask him about that bandage on his head. I heard from little Billy playing upon him that he hit his head on a rock, but I'm pretty sure there's gotta be more to the story than that, right? I heard in another timeline. It's tight. Huh. Yeah, I did hear it in another timeline. I need to question more about the implication that you can see into other timelines as at later date. For now, we got a screening to initiate. Initiate isn't a very call to action, you know. Like start, do, make, squirt. Those have a punch. Initiating is like pressing the on button on a ointment making machine. Let's just do the screening. Yes, let's. Oh, we get to watch it, guys! Alright, let's get Olive Van. What is this place? No caressing Bertha. I mean it this time, Oliver. This is my vile sanctum. Me lair, specifically. Oh, projector room number 1. Is that? Sure as heck is. Say hello to Big Bertha, our pride and joy. Oliver, she just moved. Yeah, she probably just had some air stuck in her. Oliver, she moved again. Yeah, ditto. Oliver, I think your projector is sentient. And angry. Oh, don't be ridiculous. She's got a lot of soul. Pretty sure she devours souls! Well, if she's eating souls, then how are said souls haunting the place then, huh? Ha! Checkmate! Ah, shit. Okay, maybe we're slightly fucking haunted. Laugh it up. Oliver, she shouldn't be in here. She's a wild animal, man. I'm not insisting I turn her over to the zoo, are you? No! You need to let her roll around the open plains. Where she can feel the open hair in her pipes and bolts. All over as many small critters as she wants. It's not right having her all cooped up in here. But she's our only movie projector. Dude, you can buy a used projector in a garage sale for like $15. Don't you want her to be happy? You're right. You're right. I'll bring this up to Dickens after the premiere. If we have time to talk about anything other than the movie's vast success and the sudden salvation of the cinema itself. Yeah, right. Inaccurate, Afton. Can I ask you the hard question? One that I'd like you to answer completely honestly. This movie. The one we should have loaded into Bertha minutes ago? Yeah, right, that one. Do you think it'll turn things around for me? I don't know, because I have to go! We're leaving on a cliffhanger. I'll see you guys at some other point in time. Alright. Bye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.